Alright guys, welcome back to another Glowforge Friday. Today I'm going to show you how I make a simple journal on the Glowforge. I'm using journals that I bought off Amazon. They're 5.5 by 8 1/4. This one I'm making a Gryffindor journal out of leather that I will be dyeing to that like Gryffindor gold, and I'm making it for my niece Emma. So it's super simple, as you can see on the screen here. That's all it is, and I'm going to show you just quickly how we get to that. Okay, so just to clear this off, just move this down. So I know that the journal, because I've made a bunch of these, I know the dimensions are 12 1/4 by 8.6. So I'm going to grab the rectangle tool, draw a simple rectangle, and it's 12.25 by 8.6. Okay, so bring it over here. We'll just make the fill 0. Okay, now for the holes, because I'm using corded elastic that will go through the journal to hold the actual journal cover to the journal. That's a lot of the word journal right there. I'm going to use the ellipse tool. I'm going to make circles. These are 1/8 of an inch, so these are 0.125 by 0.125. Okay. I'm going to copy these. Oh, oops. Option, and then again, option, and option again. Okay, so now I have 4 of them. Now I know that I want this to be exactly in the middle. So what I'm going to do here, just real quick, is pull them over in a roundabout way. Roundabout way. Get it? Circles, round. Okay, so the top one I want to be 0.3 inches from the top of the journal, the bottom one 0.3 inches from the bottom, and then the second ones are going to be 1 inch from the top and bottom of the journal. So I want to show you a quick way to do this. I'm going to make the top of the journal, I have my rulers up, and so I bring my guide from the upper left corner, and I make the guide, or the top of the journal, the top of my page. So now when I click on this and I go to properties on the right, I can make this the middle of this, which is fine, 0.3 inches, 0.3. So it's going to move it up. The one on the bottom, because I know that it is 8.6 is the size of the journal. So I want this one to be 8.3. Okay. Now this one, I want to be 1 inch down, so I'm just going to make it 1. And this one, because we're measuring off the top of the journal, I want it to be 7.6. 7.6. All right, now I can grab all these together, including the journal outside, and I'm going to align it, and I'm going to center. And now that part is good to go. Now the journal itself needs to be, I don't like to have square corners on the ends because they get banged up and damaged. And so I'm just going to grab this. Now obviously you can come like all the way in. That would be ridiculous. So we just want to bring a little bit of rounding to it. Not so much that the edges of the actual journal poke out past the cover. So that looks good. Now I already have my Gryffindor logo here. And I have this Harry Potter font. I got it off defont.com. And then I'm going to just line those up. They're lined up. And that looks good to me. I'm going to be adding a snap closure to the front and to the back here with a piece of leather that's going to connect these two. I'll show you how I do that. And we'll get this thing on the laser and we'll get it cut out. Oh, one more thing we want to do is we want to change the color of these. Not that. We want to change the color of the holes, because if we don't change the color of the holes, sometimes the Glowforge likes to cut things out in ridiculous order, where it would cut the whole outside out first and then cut the holes out, which in leather it could actually move and stuff. So we're going to change the stroke on this. We're going to change it to, let's just say, blue. Okay, so now when we put it in the Glowforge, we should have 3 different panels to cut. It should be the red, which is going to be engraved, the black, which is going to be cut, and the blue, which is also going to be cut, but it'll be on a different cut, so we can put it first in front of the outside. All right, so that's it. So we'll put it on the laser, and we will cut it out, and I'll show you how we put it all together.